Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Roxy for those of you who are new, and by the title and the thumbnail you guys can already see I'm going to be doing a short hair transformation where I'm going to be putting my hair in a nice little sleek ponytail. So my hair is damp because I just finished my relaxer. I just had a relaxer done, I should say. If you guys are here from my first video or my last video, thank you guys so much for tuning in again, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up for this video. So I did do a relaxer. If you want to check that out, go ahead and click that video. I'll leave a link up below and also in the description box. So to dry my hair, I did use a heat protector. I used the Chi Iron Guard as well as the Tresemme techniques, and I'm going to leave that in the description box below as well. So as you guys may already know, my hairline is thinning because I've been wearing wigs for the past 4 months and I've been gluing it, so it did cause some tension on my hairline. So I'm adding some black castor oil that I got from the hair store to my hairline, my scalp, and just in my most fragile areas of my hair, because I'm trying to, put some strength back over there. So yes, I'm doing a ponytail like I mentioned. I decided to do like a nice little side swoop ponytail. So I'm just parting out the bang here. And I used a heat protector especially because I'm doing this part here where I'm flat ironing my hair. I wanted my hair to be as smooth as possible so it could really look sleek as I'm putting it into the ponytail. So I'm just taking my pencil flat iron from the Red by Kiss brand and just smoothing through as much parts as possible. So I'm just giving my hair like a quick little a guideline ponytail. I'm trying to get it as low as possible, but the bulk of the length is mostly at the top because my hair was cut in a pixie. So around where I have it right now is the lowest I can get it. So I'm just giving it like a nice little ponytail. It's not super tight, it's just the base foundation ponytail so I can get everything slicked up. All right, so now I'm just using some super light Murray's it's like their pomade, a light pomade, just to kind of slick the perimeter around as much as possible. But then I realized it wasn't doing much, so I moved on to the thicker pomade that has a bit of a stronger hold, and I'm just using that to just brush everything up so that it'll be easier for when I go in with my edge booster. So I'm just taking another rubber band just to, gather what I slicked up even further into the ponytail. And here I'm using the edge booster. And the edge booster works magic, guys. My hair is slicking, as you guys can see. I used to use it and it used to give me like a white residue, but it doesn't anymore. As of late, it hasn't been doing that. So I'm definitely starting to love the edge booster, and look at the difference, guys, on how it really smooths and slicks down my hair. I'm almost thinking that I could have skipped the step where I used the Murray's wax or pomade on my hair, but I just like to use it first. I guess to me it just allows for me to use less edge booster during the process. So as you guys can see, I'm using the Edges brush here. I love to use it because it allows for you to give so much detail when you're brushing and combing through your hair. And I'm just adding rubber bands as I go through each step, and it just adds more security to the ponytail, and it just tightens the ponytail even further. So my hair is looking sleek, but I just need one extra step, and that is using the Got To Be Freeze Spray. This is just to set everything in. And as I'm spraying it throughout my hair, I'm going in with the blow dryer to really set it and dry it. And that kind of gives it like a nice mold, especially as I pat it down with my hands. Look how sleek and shiny my ponytail is looking. So now I'm just taking my wrap strips and this is just to tie it down and set it so that it can dry as flat as possible. Although it's pretty flat because my hair is freshly relaxed, which helps a lot, but the wrap strips really helps it dry quicker and just gives it like just a much flatter look. So because my ponytail is super short, I did have to add some braiding here to the end so that I have a good and long base for the ponytail for when I'm adding the ponytail in. So to give the base some more strength and foundation, I'm using the wrap strips, and it's also protecting my hair at the root so that I don't get any glue on it. So I am gluing the ponytail on today, and the ponytail that I'm using is the Organique. I believe it's Organique. It's their Master Mix straight hair in 24-inch. I'll also leave that in the description box below. So you've probably seen this method before, but I'm just adding some glue to the ponytail, and then I'm just taking the tracks and wrapping it around until I get all the way to the top. So this part is pretty self-explanatory. I'm just wrapping the hair as I go up, and I'm just adding glue, not throughout the whole ponytail, but just in parts of it, just to add some extra security. When I get to the top, I just take a really skinny piece of the hair from the weft to kind of just lock it in and secure it. So I'm just wrapping it around the base with some spritz as well. Now I'm just taking another piece of hair, just a decent size, to give the hair or the ponytail like a nice foundation, like a nice band. And I'm just combing through it as well as adding some spritz as I go along. And this is just going to make it look as sleek as possible. And also the spritz is going to help it stand firm and make sure that the band doesn't go anywhere. And just also to make sure that it doesn't unravel. And when I get to the end, I just added some glue to really secure the end, as well as some spritz. So now that my ponytail is secure and my ponytail is looking so cute, nice and skinny like how I like it, I'm just going to start working on my bangs now. I'm just pressing it out using my flat iron just to make sure that the hair is straight as it needs to blend with the human hair. And I'm using the purple pack in 12-inch color 1B. For this process, I think I used about 4 tracks in total in order to get the fullness that I liked. And as I measure and cut, I'm adding the glue, some spritz, and right after I lay down the track, I'm pressing and adding some heat so that it could dry as quickly as possible. So now that I've added all the tracks, I'm just blending my hair at the top, cutting off any extra tracks that I might see in the corner. And now I just need to make sure everything is blended. So I'm using my Stush wax stick in order to make sure everything is blended, and I'm using that in combination with my hot comb just to make sure everything is nice and sheen and seamless. So I wasn't sure what I was going to do with the bang, so I decided to run my curling iron through it. To be honest, I wasn't really impressed with how the curl came out. It was looking really homemade. I don't know what was going on. I just didn't have to touch today, so I kept on working it and wrapping it. I think I even trimmed the bang a little bit, but after I curled it, I wasn't liking it too much. So I ended up kind of smoothing it out, and I also ended up tucking it behind my ear. So after combing it out, I ended up adding some Got To Be Free spray just so that it can hold into place. And also I did need to go, and also I went to the gym that day, so I wanted to make sure everything was secure during and after my workout. So I added a good amount of Got To Be Free spray, made sure I dried everything and set until I was satisfied. So I really liked how it looked behind my ear, and I added 2 bobby pins in order to secure it and set it. As I was adding the bobby pins, I noticed that the bang started to crack a little bit, but honestly I was still liking the look, so I was okay with that. I left it as is. As you guys can see, the ponytail looks so sleek. It looks so shiny. It looks nice and sheen. I was loving the look, especially after my relaxer, because I've been wearing ponytails for the past couple weeks. However, it wasn't as sleek, so I'm loving this look. To be honest, the ponytail hair didn't last as long as I wanted it to. Well, it wasn't as sleek as I wanted it to, so it lasted about 3 to 4 days, but I loved the look on the initial day. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know if you guys have any questions. You can leave them in the comment section below. If you haven't checked out my relaxer video yet, I'll leave that in the description. As usual, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.